Hey everyone, so today we're going to talk about Doctor Strange losing his magic. Alright, so let's get started. On Tuesday, the magician Dr. Stephen Strange of 177A Bleecker Street, New York, awoke to find himself blind in one eye from the magical world. On Thursday, the other eye followed. So, throughout Marvel Comics and in the movies, when you think about magic, the first thing that pops in your head is Doctor Strange. At least for me. Seeing Doctor Strange without magic, you can kind of notice his life just falling apart at the seams. At this point, a month has passed since he had lost his powers. At this point, we see him trying to integrate back into society. And it's kind of cool seeing Doctor Strange without magic and what would happen if he would lose it. He ends up visiting Tony Stark and asking for help. And that really kind of says something with us because in the comics, they've always had this friendly animosity when it comes to arguing over magic versus science. So you can tell this is really the breaking point of Stephen Strange. So moving into their conversation, when Tony makes a comparison to compare his armor to his magic on the fact that is he able to recharge it, Doctor Strange replies with he would do that with infusion by taking artifacts or exotic mana from other dimensions every time the Earth ran low. So immediately Tony brings up that there's a whole cosmos out there just full of magical artifacts. Initially, Strange shoots down the idea of going into space, but Tony reminds him, and us as the readers, Doctor Strange is truly our biggest buffer to protect Earth from magical beings, like Dormammu and other entities like that. So this does push him to go out into space to search for more artifacts. He actually ends up smacking an asteroid, plummeting into a technological advanced society that portrays him as an invader, and they end up locking him up. The once great Sorcerer Supreme, now reduced to being a slave, shining shoes. After several months of being in prison, he ends up getting a cellmate, an arcanologist named Kana, who got caught collecting magical items from outside the city. After breaking out using her makeshift techno wand, escaping the prison and finding the rune, while hijacking back Kana's ship and shooting off into space. So using the rune, Doctor Strange jumps into space, sealing the planet away from the outside world, and then down the road with months of traveling the universe, collecting artifacts and learning from other magically enhanced races, they end up on Tarnax 2 to meet Mitnox. I think I pronounced that right, I'm not sure. It's a very weird spelling. He's known as the greatest sorcerer in Skrull history, and so for anyone who doesn't know who the Skrulls are, they're usually known as an evil race who can alter their appearance to duplicate anyone. So once they're on the planet, they sneak in with invisibility cloaks, walking through the forest until they see the Super Skrull, a longtime enemy to the Fantastic Four, and the sorcerer holding onto the Time Stone. With no time to react, Doctor Strange shoots a beam at the Skrull sorcerer, knocking the stone out of his hands. When Super Skrull jumps in, smashing the ground beneath them, he ends up wrapping up Doctor Strange, knocking him unconscious, or so we think. We come to find out it's just an after image of Doctor Strange, and by using the Time Stone, several appear before him. They all end up subduing the Super Skrull. After his escape from the planet, Doctor Strange takes Kana's palm of forgetfulness, wipes her memories of the Time Stone, and hides the stone away. Eventually, running into the Magistane Empire, trying to rescue the dwarf Viofrin, the one who created Thor's hammer. While trying to escape, they jump off the cliff, and we see Doctor Strange's famous cloak shoot out of the ship, catching everyone just in time. Now, Strange brings him back, going in for round 2. With Strange furious, he loses control, and that's when the leader, Roxnor, takes a chance out by knocking him down. Kana pushes Strange and the dwarf away, teleporting them to an unknown planet, making Kana a prisoner once again. With the others off-world, they decide to prepare for their fight by going to the dwarf's forge to build Strange his own personal magic weapon. Back on Castle Roxnor, though, we come to find out that Roxnor is going on a revenge mission to blow up Earth from the past run-ins with a group called the Runaways. At the forge, they spent days creating Strange's new weapon when Kana sends out a message telling him that she is still alive and shares the plans of how they're going to destroy Earth. So eventually we end up seeing the final look of Stephen's sword. Viofrin names it the Sword of Strange. Doctor Strange quickly corrects him, saying it's not a sword, but a scalpel. And this is a really cool way to show his roots from before being the Sorcerer Supreme. He ends up cutting the air, creating a portal onto the ship, and literally just smacks everyone away. Demanding for them to call off the warhead, they end up saying it's too late. So stealing a recon ship, they try to intercept the warhead. With instructions from Strange, they end up mapping out a giant symbol in the sky, creating a shield stopping the missile. After that, Strange ends up on the ship, sending back Roxnor and his troops to their planet. And after this, Strange decides that his odyssey is now complete, and he starts heading back to Earth. So, If you guys like this stuff and you guys want me to do more Doctor Strange or more characters around maybe more cosmic, feel free to put that in the comments below. Other than that, make sure to hit that alert button and subscribe, and I'll check you all later. See ya.